and welcome back at VMware Explore 2024 in Barcelona. Yet again, a live coverage of the event, so we are live at this moment. We were walking around the show floor and we found someone we know from the Dutch VMware community a lot, Dimitri de Swart. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So we are at the NetApp booth.
Yeah, so welcome.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Thank you. Arrived safely.
Good.
Because a lot of people didn't, had to wait, had a lot of delays with their flights, but luckily everyone was safe at arrival. So
good. So we are at, kind of at day one of Explore.
Yeah.
First of all, what are you guys showing at the NetApp booth?
Oh, so many things. But yeah, also, as you can see, we're focusing this year a lot on the efficiency of our storage layer in combination with the VMware integration, of course. So that's what we're focusing on. And there are several benefits if you use NetApp storage in a VMware environment. Efficiency is one, of course, but also security, which is a major topic of all organizations, of course. Helping the customers also look really critical to their environment and see where they can optimize, because that's also a thing right now with all the subscriptions changes and the costing rising. So that's what we're focusing on this year, and that's what we also show in our booth with a lot of demos, a lot of presentations, and a lot of experts around the booth.
You mentioned efficiency, you mentioned security, so let's start with efficiency first. From an efficiency perspective, what are you actually showing at the booth?
So what we show is, of course, the first thing is if you offload storage, of course, customers can choose vSAN, and that's okay. But sometimes in storage-intensive environments, it's maybe to better offload your storage to an external storage array, in this case NetApp, of course. And then you get a lot of efficiencies on the compute layer, because some things you don't have to compute in the VMware layer, of course. And also our platform, which runs on ONTAP, our flagship, is very efficient if it comes to storing their data and also securing their data. So that's what customers can expect on efficiency on the compute layer, but also on the storage layer, and just store more, do more with less, right?
Cool. So the next thing you mentioned was security. What are you showing from a security perspective?
Yeah. Okay. So if you don't know NetApp, of course, then it's maybe hard to explain. But ONTAP is our software which runs on our storage appliances, also in the cloud available, and we have a lot of features built in. And we started some years ago with building autonomous ransomware protection for one case. We also have for years our immutable snapshots, of course, which now are tamper-proof, so nobody can touch that snapshot. So we can offload those snapshots to warm technology. So it's all built in, not bolt on. That's what we see in the market, is that a lot of storage vendors need to have partnerships with all kinds of other security vendors, and what we did is build it in the software layer, so customers don't have to buy additional things if it comes to storing securely on primary storage.
Right, and the last thing you mentioned was optimization. So what are you doing from an optimization perspective?
Okay, so optimization, so we're a storage company, of course, but we also have a observability tool which was called Cloud Insights. It's now called Data Infrastructure Insights, and the name already says we're looking into the data, of course, but we're also looking at a heterogeneous environment. So we also look into VMware as what kind of workloads are we running on VMware? Can those workloads be optimized? But also capacity management, waste management, so idle resources, or right-sizing compute versus storage, right-sizing also the compute, the virtual machines. So what we see in the field normally, if you have a good insight in your VMware environment with these kind of tools, is that you mostly 20 to 30% can optimize those environments, and that also helps also bringing down the licensing cost of VMware, of course, which helps our customers.
Well, those are amazing numbers.
Yeah.
So again, we're at Explore, day one. We have still 3 days ahead of us. So any expectations, any things you're looking forward to?
Now looking forward to mostly to have conversations with customers and feel the real sentiment, because things have changed, right, in the world of VMware. And the first was very emotional things happening. But now, yeah, we're a year later in the timeline, and so I'm really wanting to learn how customers are looking at VMware nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And if there are really alternatives out there, and what are they looking at alternative or not, right? So I want to feel the real sentiment today. That's what I'm here for.
There's a ton of customers here.
Yeah.
So if you are a customer, you are watching this video, please stop by the NetApp booth. It's hard to miss. It's very purple.
Close to VMware.
Close to VMware. It's just across the VMware booth. So yeah, Dimitri, thanks so much for being a guest on our live report.
Yeah, thanks for the interview.
Definitely. So if you have any questions about NetApp, you know where to find Dimitri. They're at the NetApp booth.
Or my colleagues.
Or his colleagues.
Yeah, tomorrow in white.
Tomorrow in white.
Yeah, tomorrow in white. Every day another color.
Nice. Pink is good. Pink as well.
No, we don't wear pink these days. But
well, thanks again. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out. For now, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.